Baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 6.
First delivery to him. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he is out on the tag. At the plate now is Pete Alonso. The first trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Now the first pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Popped up, and no one will get this one.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian.
Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So in now for Chicago, Victor Reyes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
That evens it up 1-1. Stroman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Naylor, the runner at third. Baez at second with 1 away. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The set and the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here's a high pop-up. VR shading to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next for the Mets, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now at the plate is James McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Popped up. Naylor in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Now another 0-2. Baez fields it cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Hayward.
The 1-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. Pops this one up. Alonso has a play. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here's the 1-1. Marisnick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And another foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Alonso.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
아, 홈런이죠, 홈런. 이렇게 보여. 누가 보이냐.
Now into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The left fielder.
Skied down the left field line. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one
아,
gone.
재밌어 이거. 한번 사봐 이거 재밌어. 야구 좋아하지 않나?
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Third baseman.
크리스 브라이언트. 네.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
이 게임은 볼을 잘 던져요. 볼만 잘 던지면.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane,
볼을 못
and there
던지면
are two away now.
지금 이게 좀 멀티가 렉이 좀 심해서 많이 안
So
돼.
the bases are empty here with two gone, and the next two man will be Josh Naylor. Now here's the first offering.
안 돼, 이게 실투.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
이 게임
over.
실투 나가면 바로 넘어가요.
All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
영어라 해봤자 별게 없어. 이게 낮은 볼이 계속 들어올 거라고. 쳐서. 치면 안 되는데. 옛날 같으면 다 골랐는데 하도 안 해가지고 못 고르네.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he
저런 거
keeps this up.
몸쪽도 오는 거
And
그냥
it's
땡
fouled
쳐서
away.
안 쳐도 돼.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
이런 것도 옛날에 쳤다고.
Right to him. The tag, and he is out.
안 한 지 오래돼서.
Striding forward now is the DH.
피지컬이
J.D.
그때 같지가
Davis
않아.
grounded out in his last at bat. Breaking ball
이제
below
공을 좀
the
고를 수 있을
zone.
것
That's
같아.
ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice the swing.
Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
이런 거 쳐야지 이제. 잘 친
After it is
건데.
Marisnik. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up is Javier Baez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Javier.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
쉰지 오래돼서 궤적 보는 게 옛날 같지.
So stepping in is Franmil Reyes. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
He's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
진짜 움직이는 거지.
Here's the young
내가 지금 선발이
catcher,
다
Wilson
선발이야.
Contreras.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
또 실투잖아. 이런 거 넘어간다.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a
저거를
base hit, and
옛날에는
he's
실투가 거의
1
안
for 2
나왔는데
now.
이번 짝은 실투가 좀 많네.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
이 연속 안타는 좀.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder.
Here's
number
Jake
6.
Marisnik as he puts it on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. He is out.
아, 이거
That
한골
was
안 됐어.
exceptional. He
한골
got
안
the
하고
out and
절대 안
prevented the
했어.
runner from having a chance to score.
Number 8.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2
일본에서
so
만든
far.
게임인데 일본 말도 없잖아.
Comes set, the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now time is
방문을
running.
하면
We'll
여기
get a trip to the
컨피던스가
mound.
자신감이 있는.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted down the line in left. If he chases Nimmo, and he makes
저
the
빈마진
catch
안타,
as just the
빈마진
one
안타 맞아도
run comes
실점했어요.
across in the inning.
저는 원래부터 공을 오래 보는 스타일 아니었어요.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan.
First pitch on its way.
아까 퍼펙트 나온 것도 범타돼가지고.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe.
난이도가
Protect the
높아가지고.
plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in next, James McCann. Now the first pitch.
그러면 쳤어요.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front
매치
of the
타선이
slider.
하위 타선이 좀 별로라.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Still even at 2-2.
아레타 제도 한때 MLB에서 가장 잘 나가던 투수 중에
Into the windup and the pitch.
이 게임이 아이러니한 게 공을 보려고 하면 직구를 못 치고 공을 안 봐야 직구를 치고.
Frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay
넘어가라.
composed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
이게 봐, 타자가 좋았으면
Back
넘어갔다고.
to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive.
다음 회를 노리면 돼.
And they swipe the tag on him and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
3서 5번.
Third baseman. Red.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
안돼, 이거 실투다.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kane going back.
오, 좋았어. 오, 좋될 뻔했네.
Makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
이석현이 잘
far.
치네.
Swing and a
와,
liner.
이거 빗맞이 않다.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
빗맞았지.
Javier.
Here's Javier Baez.
아, 실투인데요.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and out of here. To the plate now, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
조용한.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Fouled away. Stroman gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Kane. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18.
Now the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So here's Pete Alonso. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Brad Wick, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
안 돼.
I got count 1 and 2.
Bounce down the third baseline.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
뭐 고인물들 많아서 잘해요.
Striding in is Jake Marisnick. No hits to this point. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
그냥 저기 불펜 나왔습니다.
Is there and he'll bring this one in.
좌투도 썼고.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
아 이거 슬픈데.
On the line, that's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
얘가 스트라우먼이랑 제구가 너무.
Into the box, Victor Reyes as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Happ over at second. Reyes at first, 2 out in the inning.
여기가 이제 우타자의
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
볼을 쐈거든요. 반응을 하기가 힘들고.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is 7th inning ready to roll. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the
저게 옛날에는 다 저렇게
league.
던졌어요. 다 몸쪽이죠.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
이런 거 이제 찬스지 찬스.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
이제 맞아가기 시작하는 바꾸는
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. It looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know.
Oh, yeah.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next at bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, James McKeon will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
내가 저걸 이제 맞추기 시작하면은 직구를 바로 못 던진다.
And he'll make it back in safely at third.
우산 맞는데 한 점도 못 낼 수도 있어요.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this
이제
one off.
몸쪽 높은 직구가 올 거예요.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And it's fouled away.
아는데도 못 치는 거야. 이게 치기 쉽지 않아.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Still 1-2.
낮은 공 하나 올 건데. 이런 홈은 들었어.
Marisnik is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
좌투 올리면
To
나는
the outfield could score the tying run from second.
좌투 올리지? 난 바로 이제 못했구나.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew.
누가 나가면 좋아.
Jason.
Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
가지고 슬라이드 신호.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
여기가 지금
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
아, 여기
Another
직구는
one
못 쳐.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
슬라이드 하면 못
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the
직구
breaking
하나
ball.
몸쪽으로 붙일 텐데.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just
근데
lays
병살만
off
제발.
of it. That barely missed.
아
the zone.
병신 진짜.
And talk about
알고도 못
doing the
치는
job
미친놈.
out of the bullpen. One batter. Last
괜찮아요.
half of the
아직 뭐
seventh here,
두개 남았어.
and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Now the first pitch.
이게 쫓기는 사람이 그 여유가 좀 더 없긴 해. 그냥
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
와, 이 씨발 알고도 못 치는 게 얼마나 서러운지 알아? 형이 피지컬이 안 돼가지고 알고도 못 치는 거야.
Next up, Javier Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
이게 실수 나가면 바로 홈런이야.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Lays off the
몸쪽
sinker here,
깔아주면
a
이제
ball
저게
and a
볼이라는
strike.
걸 아니까.
1-1.
이건 이제 스트라이크거든요. 저기 반응하려면 이제 바깥쪽 변화구를 못 쳐요.
Hit to third.
빠르잖아.
Scooped
저거
up.
반응하려면 빨라질 수밖에 없어.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
팔에까지 하는 게 있겠는데.
Up next, Fren Morales. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Line toward center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning.
이게
Will go
지금
at least
이게
one
수비가
plate
내기
appearance
심해가지고
deeper
이게
after the
반응대로 빨리 안
2-out
움직여.
hit.
되게 잘 봐.
The catcher, number 40,
안타 11개나 맞았어.
John Perez.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
이제 배트 나온다고 이렇게.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He
몸쪽
did go,
붙여가지고
says
볼
Patrick
던지면
Johnson, so that's the first strike.
안돼 실투야 제발.
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2.
좀 높은
In
거
my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stand.
자 불펜에서
Leading off in the bat,
다음에 헤이버드 내렸어.
Lorenzo King.
불펜이니까 차원으로 더 올려야겠다.
Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
포싱이
8th.
95마일.
43.
컵터 커브 뭐 체인지하고 슬라이드.
And now the first pitch as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
오늘
Yeah,
2홈런
just
친 린도를
non-competitive
믿어보자.
pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers were.
이제 홈런 2개 맞아서 얘한테는
When
좋은 거
that
같고.
happens, hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
아 이거 좋은 공인데.
And there are 2 away now.
자토가 보통 2명밖에 없기 때문에 자토는 있을
Next to dig in, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way.
얘도 홈런 타자라서
This one's
볼
outside,
위주로.
quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
몸 좀 높은 것 같고
Fouled away.
준비하고 있어.
Another 2-2 offering, and good patience to hold back
얘만
on the
출루하면은
curveball in
모른다.
the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close
아,
game
너무
like this
아깝구나.
really matters. So
죽어라.
you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
그렇지.
Hit hard
오케이,
up
이건
the
몰라야지.
middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Michael
넘어가라.
Conforto.
제발.
Left fielder is
멋이죠?
on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
이러면은 희망이 별로 없어.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
First pitch on the way.
number 67, Seth.
투구폼 쓰리인데 이거?
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
투구폼 한승을 걸리네. 맞추기 너무 어렵다. 너무 오래 걸린다.
1 ball and 1 strike.
마이크 조던.
Fouled off.
어이씨, 한승을 걸리네.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
얘 커브가 낙차가지고.
1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off.
느린 공 2개를 깔아놓으면 짚고 반응하기 힘들거든요.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. No balls and 1 strike.
잘 넘겨보고. 저기 마무리가 누구지, 컵스?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him.
이게
0-2.
상대방은 거지 같은 게 뭐냐면 투구폼이 너무 느려. 한시간 걸리네.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down.
아, 앞에.
So the next at bat will be Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this
야,
team
이거
right
왜
here.
아직도 적응이 안
Relief
된다.
pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
1
내가
ball and
진호보단
1
잘 치는
strike
거.
to the Cubs leadoff batter.
안 돼.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
이제 몰라 이제. 이게 9회잖아. 9회 마지막 회.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
넘어가라.
This one is
넘어갔다.
launched.
오케이, 동점.
Look at this. Left fielder looking up.
동점이지요.
The wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As he looks
와, 이게 야구라니까? 이거 얼마나 재밌어.
No hits to this point. Marisnick on the move.
와, 이렇게 잘 쳐도
He
씨발
gets there to
아웃된다고.
make the play for
타자가
the
구려서
first
그래.
out of the inning. Next up from New York, Jonathan Villar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Jason Adams takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
잘하면은 역전할 수 있겠는데. 투수가 그 좋은 투수는 아니거든.
And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
가자. 포수 이 새끼 나 근데 얘는 너무 못 치겠어. 너무 어려워.
So now to the plate, James McCann.
제발 뒤로 넘어가라.
Has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now it'll be Kevin Pillar. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
아, 정말. 아, 이거 봐. 얼마나 잘 쳤어. 이거 봐봐. 왼쪽 밑에.
Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
잘 나갔어. 중심 타선이라.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Victor Reyes.
Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
저렇게 던지면 번트를 못 대요. 튕겨나가요.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
근데 이럴 때 진짜 어이없는 에러 나서 경기 지면 존나 짜증나 느려가지고. 괜히는 진짜 상대방도 거지 같아. 이거 실천하면 무조건 홈런이다.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number two.
이게 왜냐면 또 10회 가면은 우리 승부치기 하잖아. 승부치기 때.
Josh Naylor has got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batter number 9. Shortstop
Dylan Betances takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. At the plate, Javier Baez.
Oh, shit.
Look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place the ball deep enough into the gap. Pillar finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
주자 선택을 못 하나?
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6.
주자가 누가 나왔냐? 어떻게 나왔냐?
Jonathan Holder takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
마무리 풀어야 돼. 진루 나가자 제발 진루 가고. 야 이 좆됐다 씨발 좀 망했다.
Big big spot here, and it'll be Francisco Lindor. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
넘어가라. 이게 안 넘어가.
Left fielder is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
내보낼 수도 있겠다.
Next, it'll be Michael Conforto. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Big at bat now, and here is Eugenio Suarez. Needs a hit here to bring the goal home from third with 2 away. He's got it on the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. And now here is Franmil Reyes, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Two and 2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they
마지막에 슬러브 던진다.
some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
근데 이게 많이 지면 좋은 게 어차피 이번 시즌은 걸렀고 다음 시즌에는 저거 할 거야. 게임 더 하고 싶은데.
To the brim right there, standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth at his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got to in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip, pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruit to my labor. I got it.
오선 발사하잖아.
And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving.
이 체력이 안 차네. 일찍 내렸는데.
It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own
재밌다. 재밌죠? 이거 보니까 다 갔나? 사람들? 여기 있어 여기. 알 수가 없네 이제 방송. 더 잡아야겠다. 재밌어 보이면 얼른 사십시오. 이거 지금 영업해야겠다. 더쇼 합시다. 개꿀잼이야. 못 치면은 농구보다 스트레스 받아. 그건 확실히.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the face when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough, four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This was a ring light.
아 상대가 없어. 이랑 안 해볼까? 또 이 재미를 보여드리죠.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
어떻게 돌려? 뭐 어떻게 돌리는 거야? 이거 돌려본 적이 없네. 이거 누르면 돌아가야 되는 거 아닌가? 아 옵션이구나. 부장이 내가 뭐고 있네.
Muffins come for free when you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today.
잡혔다.
That smile will come one day. Keep yourself control. Keep it.
이 선발 고를 수가 있네 이제. 상대방은
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Razorbacks and the Indians. So stepping in is Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. One out, base is empty. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Here's the first pitch.
실의 제고가 달라.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hilliard has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First delivery to him.
너무 좋으니까 적응이 안 돼.
Now the 0-1. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw gets him, two down. Digging in next, Mike Piazza. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Two out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Hilliard gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jed Jerko. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jed Jerko.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kenna able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Kenna.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Kenna.
Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching. You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Boyd has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The first baseman, Keith.
Go to first with time to spare. And the
아니 지금 오버를 높여야 되는데 이게 이 게임이 웃긴 게 잘 쳐도 아웃될 때도 많고 그래요. 진짜 저희가 엄청나게 잘 치지 않아요. 운이 좀 있어요. 운 없는 판은 뭘 해도 안 돼요. 이제 실력이 보통 투구에서 많이 와요. 잘 치는 사람들은 압도적으로 잘 칩니다. 공격을 어떻게 해? 우리 프로는 그렇죠. 수비가 센 사람은 센 팀이 잘한단 말이에요. 똑같아요. 마커 비슷한 건 있는데 그 마커로 멀티를 하는 건 아니에요. 싱글 하는 거죠. 싱글에서 키운 캐릭터를 여기 지금 이제 제가 멀티하러 왔는데 여기다가 옮길 수 있어요. 자기가 키운 캐릭터, 사기 캐릭터 키워서 유격수 이런 데는 캐릭터 그 좋은 거 쓰기 어렵거든요. 입문하면은 진짜 시간 가는 줄 모르고 합니다. 진짜 재밌거든요.
1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Boy, and that's about as bad
지금 제가 사람들이 하고 컴퓨터랑도 할 수 있으니까.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
슬라이더
He's
반응을
had
하게
these
되면
guys in the rocking
이제
chair all
그
day.
스윙 타이밍이 지금 베리 얼리로 뜨는 거는 이 새끼가 직구만 치고 있는 거예요. 더 늦춘 다음에 제가 이제 원하는 직구를 던지고 얼리로 내려왔잖아. 요럴 때 이제 직구 던지면 놓친다.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Matthew Boyd stands in as he can't connect.
직구 타이밍만 들러.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
이번 짝에 싱커가 좀
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
이게 아까 이제 아까 사던 캐릭터는 이런 거 안타 안 나오는데 얘는 나오잖아요. 어떻게?
Batting ninth, the
At
pitcher,
the plate now, Luis Castillo.
Castillo.
And he saved it.
초보라서 얘가 상대방이 너무
So
초보야.
next to bat will be Byron Buxton. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As they look at a changeup that drops
그
below
선구안이
the knees
중요한데
for
지금
ball
선구안이
one.
지금 망가졌어요.
Ripken on second. Castillo at first with no outs.
퍼펙트 이런 거
And that's
치면
in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody
Now
out.
batting, right fielder,
Next up, Roberto Clemente.
Clemente.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time
이렇게
as the
되면
run
이제
scores.
일루수가
The run
빠르니까
comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting,
Next to hit is Mike Piazza, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
돌리사기. 다음 타자가
And
센데
now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
the left fielder, number 20.
And now the first pitch.
병살이 달아붙겠다.
Davis brings it in to second for one.
Oh,
Relay to
병살.
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
마음을 신중해야지.
So now here is
형,
Brian
그 상민이 형
Roberts
같은 경우는
as we begin the top of the
얘기도
fourth.
보고 해야 되니까.
Still a big bagel in that hit
잠깐
column.
하긴
And this is where the
괜찮아요.
frustration
한판하는데
can start setting in
빠르면은
on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting
이번
you
장 레기
down.
심해서 좀 빠르네.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he popped
선두에
him
실반
up.
나가라 밖으로.
In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The batter will be Sam Hilliard.
Right fielder.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
빗맞이 않다. 너무 잘해.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in is David Dahl, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
이렇게 그냥
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken for strike three. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
소리 안 듣고 있으면 노란색.
Here's Jed Jerko now. The potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Scooped up. And that's out number one. Now one down with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Valle.
와, 씨. 아, 저 집에 제공은 못 치지? 아,
And a bit of
빡치네.
a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Mays waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ready now is Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Davis has got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Buxton.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's the second out. Next up is Brian Roberts. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard. Runners off for second. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Roberts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now he's on the move again for second. And he will strike him out. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So now into the box is Mike Piazza. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier
Davis grabs it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jed Jerko now. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to Travis d'Arnaud will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider laid off for a ball. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far, and he falls behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Buxton will reach out with one hand to make. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The first baseman,
Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 45.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now in the box, Cal Ripken, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ripken Jr.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next, it'll be Luis Castillo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Willie Mays. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. And stepping in, J.D. Davis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tony Gwynn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So here is Roberto Clemente. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Hilliard is there, one away. Into the box, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, 1-1. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in once again is
20. Mark Canha.
First delivery to him. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now back. The third baseman.
In now, Jose Ramirez. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back. The second baseman.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As he rips it on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now.
The shortstop, Brian Roberts.
Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Next to hit, Sam Hilliard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is
Kenna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.com.